M0FXB Hamtech, welcome back to the channel. This is the iPad mini first generation, and when they came out they were a few £100 to buy. Now you can pick them up for literally £25, and there's a reason, because many apps will not run on them, and if you do want to download apps you actually have to download them onto a different iPhone first, and then once you've done that you go to your purchases and then you can download apps, but not everything runs. So why am I using it? Well, I can use Echolink and Zello. So here's Zello just here in action at the top here. And there's M6HOU. And if you go back one, like so, you get all the channels. Speaker here. We've got contacts, channels. Tap the channel. You can start speaking to people. Oops, just tap the screen. So that's working fine. And then the other one I can do is, if I go to my home screen and look at some of the apps that I've installed, we've got, I would say don't use YouTube the app, because I think it's a bit glitchy. You're better off just going straight to Safari and using YouTube. So that was Zello. Let's go to Echolink, which is logged into HubNet at the moment. And the interface on Echolink, we're actually logged in at the moment. You transmit there, but if we end, then go to this there. Now the map, I would say, doesn't populate great. It's a bit like that. You still get your settings. I'll start from scratch. Echolink. Of course, with even though it's an older iPad, it works. To use it, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, everything's quite good. Stations, you got to think about the cost. I don't think I'd want to pay more than £30 for it. So we go to locations, Europe, swipe up, and then United Kingdom, and then I go to M0HOQ. But you've got all these different people that you can connect to, and links. So M0HOQ is HubNet. So then we just go to HOY. Sorry, there it is there. We can add as a favorite that I've already done, then connect. So if I turn the volume up, I've just logged out of Zello, hopefully. There you are, and you can actually send messages now. I didn't realise that. The map doesn't populate. What's that one there? Back to the QR. So you get a signal meter, volume here as well. It works fine, doesn't it? You got your settings there. ETC. And if you have a iPhone, iPad compatible PTT, you could pair it. I don't think I've got any that are compatible with iOS. This isn't an iOS one here. Well, I'll turn it on anyway. Power on. We'll go to settings. Bluetooth. See if it picks anything up. See the way it flashes blue. I think that is actually the one. This is designed to work on phones and radio. So it says connected. Let's have a listen when he speaks next. Oh, wrong way. So it looks like it is working. Look. Which is good. These are only £25 and they work on, they don't just work on Android and now, by the looks of it, iOS. They actually work on ham radios as well. So that's handy. Now, the test would be the PTT. So if we go to, I'll quickly show you my other apps first, then we'll have a go at seeing if we can get it to connect to anything. So these are the ones I've managed to get. We've got a nice compass one there that I like. To calibrate, I'm not going to calibrate it now, but you calibrate it. But that looks cool, and you've got your location there, which is cool. ISS tracker. There's a couple of different apps. There you are, and every now and again there's a live map. Or you can tap here and you can watch NASA TV, which does work.
The grief is heavy.
Oh, so the video comes through. Let's go back. Go to back to live camera for now, and yeah, when it's on, you'll see it. The other one is repeater book. So ham radio operators use repeaters. So watch it populate. Gives your IO number. That's my IO 81 number based on my location. So, you know, when you want to put repeaters into your radio, you just fire up the repeater book app. So these are some of the nice near ones, and it's got digital as well. Saves you having to search it. It just gives you all the information. And you'll find that radios like RFinder use this information to actually set a radio. I've got the RFinder here. So there's that one there. Go back to Zello soon. So it is receiving Zello and Echolink at the same time. There you are. To the volume. I mean, it's very good that the Abri does work on iPhone, because I didn't actually realise it did. Now the PTT is the key, so I'm not sure. Let me think now. So it's the morning at 8:30 with M6 ROU. If you don't know of it, definitely join Network Radios. Go to Facebook and listen to this net every morning. M6 HOU. Very welcoming. You don't have to have a ham license, and you can use your phone, or you can use a network radio. You know, these are network radios. They have PTTs built into them. Okay, and Bluetooth Wi-Fi. That's your network radio. So at the moment we're in what you call available mode. You can hear all our channels that we've joined. If we go status here and change it to solo, we'll only hear the channel that's in front of us, and then that enables us to go to the echo test. So if we tap the screen, 1, 2, 3, test. And it will echo back at us, you just heard. Of course, usual volume controls on this. So let's just test the PTT. Nothing on that one. Sometimes you can use this one, the P1. So at the moment that's not working. So let's see if it will let us pair it. So we'll go to the 3 dots, go down to options, push to talk, and then look, add new device. And we've got the screen button, which you can choose hold to talk or toggle. It's a lot easier with toggle, because if you just tap it, then it will just stay keyed, and then you tap it again and it will unkey. The downside is if you accidentally tap it, it will stay keyed. But anyway, add new device, press button now, nothing. See, there's nothing. Let's try this one. No, it's just up and down. Brief press of the on off. So, and then look, compatible button. So the button isn't working, fair enough, but the speaker was, and even that in itself is very handy. If we go back to the channel they're talking on, just go like so. Let's have a look now. Channels. Let the channels populate, and I think they're on. Are they on 00? We'll change the status. If we go back one, status available. We'll hear everything then. There you go. Tap that. And there you are. There's G4 UBK. So, you know, from a hobby ham radio point of view, I like it because I can use these apps. I can search out more apps. There is one catch, and that is to download apps. You have to download them first on a newer version of iOS. And the way you do that is you go to your app in the normal way, App Store. Then you go to purchases. Okay, and then, like there's one there, and I've managed to download, when you're in purchases, it lets you download apps that it normally would not let you download. Got the ISS there, try that one there. And if it's not compatible, it will tell you. Now, but if you don't download them on your other iPhone first, it will just instantly say not compatible. So if you just go back to the normal App Store, and I'm going back and forth here, and then just go featured. My son downloads a lot of games, that's why there's so many games here. For example, let's just do, I don't know, let's do, tap in here. Let's put in just ham radio, see what comes up. That I am a ham radio person. Search. Let's try QRZ, why not? Click download. See, that one's worked, so that's good, isn't it? We'll let that open. Still chatting on Zello there whilst we're doing this. M0FXB search. Oh, we need to start charging. The battery was fine. I've been using this loads. And what did it say then? There you are. So it's a bit of an error there. So it's a bit like that. It's it might start working later. It might not. You'll get errors that say, sorry, it's not compatible. Things like that. When I try and log into YouTube, it doesn't like it. But if I go to YouTube via Safari, which is the browser they use. There you go, one of my messy shots. Actually looks tidier there than before. M0FXB. Let's just do one. Let that play. There you are. There's me on YouTube. So have a little play. You decide, I wouldn't pay more than £30 for it, but it did come in very good condition. Just got some sticky stuff there, but actually, once I've cleaned that off I've got an alcohol wipe here. It's still a tool that I can use, and I can give it to my son, and there's lots of games that he likes. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Bye for now.